This is my audience. Have you guys ever felt sluggish every time you wake up in the morning? Or if you look at yourself in the mirror, you were never actually satisfied by the way you look, or you never had confidence? My name is Cesar Morcia, and today I'm going to inform you guys how to become healthier in three main categories. But let's talk a little bit about me. When I was like around 8 years old, I was a little bit overweight. My confidence was low, my self esteem was low as well. I was more sad, I would say, and a little bit more shy and inwards. Ever since I started lifting weights and doing a little bit more exercises, I noticed that my confidence grew as well as my self esteem. So, I'm going to inform you guys in the three main categories, which are one of them, nutrition. The most important thing, especially in being healthy or becoming healthy, is nutrition. Second is physical activity, any like exercise or anything. And the third thing is more mental. Okay, so let's dive into more nutrition. So, in my personal experience, I noticed that cooking more or having more household items to eat will help with your metabolism, will help with your health, and getting your vitamins in daily. Like eating your vegetables every day and eating the right amount of protein and carbs as well as fats will help you increase and become more healthy and prevent more health problems. So let's dive in a little bit more about the different types of food groups. One of which is protein. Protein is more, you can find them more in peanuts, meats, or even in supplements, but I suggest eating more meat. The reason why is, first, it actually increases, depending on which type of meat you eat. There's red meat and white meat. White meat digests it a little bit faster, so the protein is going to go to your muscle a little bit more thoroughly and more effectively than red meat. And the red meat has a little bit more cholesterol, so I prefer white meat. The other reason why I like eating meat is more tasty. So the supplements are right, but for the taste, meat is better. What protein does, it's like a building block, or the way I was taught, it's like a Lego for your muscle. Basically, what you do is you want to like exercise your muscle and feed it protein so it can actually start building, and you can see more results a little bit more faster. The more protein you eat, the more results you'll see. The other food group is carbs. Carbs is your energy. Basically, there's two different types of carbs. There's going to be red or brown carbs in it, and white carbs. Brown carbs is going to be more of you eat and it's digests fast, so you get the energy quickly as possible. But the downside of it is that as fast as you get it, as fast as it goes out. And so it's alright to a certain extent. White carbs. White carbs is more slow digestive. So as soon as you eat it, it's going to take a while for it to digest. Now, the only downside that I see every time I eat white carbs is that if I don't use all the calories that you eat, like let's say a potato, you'll start growing a little bit more fat in unwanted areas. For me, I grow it more in my stomach. But as long as you burn it, you'll be fine. The last category, which is fats. So for your fats, there's artificial, aka man-made fats, and natural fats. Artificial fats is more like milk chocolate, let's say cheeses, things like that. It's not bad because everybody likes eating some kinds of sweets, like brownies, cookies, or anything like that. So maybe like once in a while, like I would suggest like maybe once a week. It's not bad, but eating it on daily, you're gonna start developing a little bit more of a health risk, like diabetes or cholesterol, high sugar levels, like things like that. Natural fats you can find in peanuts, and the best source that I found out with research was avocados. Avocados is actually one of the main sources for natural fats as well as your vitamins. That has it has an overdose of vitamins that you could eat that you use daily. Now let's talk about the other category, which is physical activities. There are two main groups of physical activities, or three I meant. There's one cardio, lifting, or like weightlifting, and flexibility. Those three are the main groups of physical activities. So let's say if you just want to lose a little bit of poundage, just run a little bit, or go on a swim, dance, move your body so you can break a sweat, you start losing a little bit more weight. If you want to get stronger and look a little bit more muscular, or like a boxer, or let's say Arnold, lifting is the main thing. The more you lift and the more you eat good and clean, the more results you'll see. The last thing is flexibility. Flexibility is one that a lot of people don't see, but it's very beneficial. It helps your joints as well as your ligaments in your human body. So I suggest incorporating all three at least a little bit daily, and you'll see results. The last category is more about the mental. So in this category, for example, like reading a book, even if it's just one page a day, it might not seem like a lot, but it is going to increase your your intelligence, which is going to increase your confidence as well. Playing a game, like playing a strategy game, is an easy way and a fun way to boost your let's say your capacity, or your more critical thinking. There we go. Your critical thinking skills on the dot, and it's more fun that way, honestly, in my opinion. Basically, those three groups are those three main categories: nutrition, physical activities, and more about the mental, like reading a book or anything, are main things to help you get a little bit more healthier to the body that you decide to be in. So the only thing I would suggest is don't wait until tomorrow, just do it today. So if you want to be more healthier, just start now. And it's better to start now than later. So you got this. Peace.